Good morning, class. So we were discussing the question answer. So let's complete the question answer first, and hopefully we will start extract also today. Okay. Again, I am saying hopefully we will start extract also. So please listen the video carefully. In this, I will discuss the question answer and the extracts. Now see. Now see, we through this chapter, see it basically this chapter reveals the condition of poverty. है ना? There are some people who are facing a lot of problem that they don't have even footwears to wear, and just they give simply excuses. And for see, garbage is a trash for us, and for them it is a gold. Why it is a gold? Because they are finding in the garbage, if anything they found that can be resale once again. So for that, so that's why garbage is a gold for them. Okay. So this chapter reveals that see how means totally opposite conditions are there. Now how is Mukesh attitude to his situation different from that of his family? Or you can say it is his karam, his destiny. What is Mukesh family attitude towards their situation? देखो बेटा, बैंगल मेकर्स जो जैसे मुकेश के जो जैसे जनरेशन इट इज़ दे आर just going on making the bangle and the furnace are at home and that, but he don't want to engage himself in that situation, but he is helpless क्योंकि बैंगल मेकिंग में इतनी अर्निंग भी नहीं होती, लेकिन फिर भी देखो वो हेल्पलेस था. So Mukesh's attitude to his situation is different from that of his family. He is determined to become a car mechanic. His father, a bangle maker, could not do anything for his family except teach them the art of making bangles. See beta, Mukesh's attitude is totally different as he want to change the field. He want to become a car mechanic. But his father is totally engaged in bangle maker and he want his kids also because he can give them this only. Okay. This shows that means what do you mean by he could not do anything for his family except teach them the art of making bangles? This shows that he don't have enough money. He can't expend his money to make his even to make his child what he want. Okay, so that's why that means their livelihood, this shows that they were in poverty line. His grandfather accepted her husband's going blind from polishing bangles as his karam, his destiny. Now see. Now his grandmother accepted her husband's. That means see, this shows that this profession was running from the generation. His grandfather was also bangle maker. His father is also bangle maker and he want to change, but let's see. Now see, his grandfather has lost his eyesight in the bangle making only. And grandmother totally accepted this, that it's okay, it was the destiny. क्या कोई destiny होती है, कोई future होता है? No. किस्मत नहीं होती बेटा. That it is made by us only. Destiny is totally made by us only. So she believes that they cannot break their God-given lineage. However, Mukesh does not want to pursue his trade. And Mukesh don't want this. Now see. What could be some of the reasons for the migration of people from villages to cities? See why people are migrating from villages to cities. Actually, beta, the money that is attracted by them. The money attracts it. They want to earn more and more. Like for example, many people they are from here they are going to foreign. Why? To earn more money. Because the in foreign the pay scale is very nice. Even the sweepers they are also getting very nice pay scale. So that's why they are going. They means the people they are not thinking that with this small work They can serve the city also. Now the main reasons for the migration of people from villages to city in the search of better livelihood, to search better earning status. Poverty and poor facilities in the villages are a major push factor. See, we all know, better in the villages now, facilities are not very nice. There are very poor facilities. Okay, so that's why. So, and next thing is, yes, the people are also very poor. So life in the cities has a charm of its own and attracts the villagers. See, when they see the city life, that the people they are using these many luxuries items, so these they are attracted by it. They also want to live that life. Another reason is that people come to the cities looking for work. They want to leave the agriculture fields as it is, which are unproductive. Sometimes better when we are growing continuous on the field, then of course the agriculture field that becomes zero. It is not giving any productive. So another reason is this also, that they want to leave their agriculture fields which are unproductive, which are not giving any, that means जो जहाँ पे खेती नहीं हो सकती वो उनको छोड़ के आ जाते हैं ताकि वो बेटर अर्निंग कर सके. And would you agree that promises made to poor children are rarely kept? What do you think this happens? देखो बेटा, एक इंस्टेंस था कि एक ठीक है उसने प्रॉमिस किया था कि मैं स्कूल खोलूँगा तुम्हारे लिए, और उसने फिर पूछा भी. Now I fully agree that promises made to poor children are rarely kept. See, promises are made both at the national and international levels. See, government is also doing a promise, but see that much. See, beta, government is also doing to raise the living standard of the villagers. They are also doing a lot of efforts to raise its level. But what happened? Only 60% work is done and 40% it is as it is. So villagers' life, you can say, they are facing a lot of problem. So you can write here, I fully agree that promises made to the poor children are rarely kept. Promises are made both at the national and international levels to provide healthy lives, quality education, protection against abuse, exploitation and violence, combating HIV, AIDS. Now see here, child labor is restricted. Even government has opened the government schools for them, and in that the children are provided with meals also, uniform also, and the basic knowledge is given. But the children, they are helpless. The family think that they at least they are bringing some money, and if they will go in school, then that much money will also be not in come their hand. So this is the reason. So you can say 246 million children are still engaged in child labor, most of them working in the hazardous condition. And the children which they are doing that work, that is very, you can say, dangerous work. Like see, in the joking way, the author said that okay, that she will start the school for her. But actually the author was not at all serious about starting the school. The author was not serious, but Sahib, now see, she thought that she had promised start one, that she has promised, so she will start. तो साहिब के ड्रीम्स हो गए थे कि वो भी पढ़ने जाएगा और स्कूल में पढ़ने जाएगा, बिकॉज but the author was not serious. Now, what forces conspire to keep the workers in the Bengal industry of Firozabad in poverty? Or you can say, for why does the author say that the Bengal makers are caught in a vicious web? See, the workers in the Bengal industry of Firozabad are kept in poverty by being exploited at the hands of the साहूकार्स। जो बेटा देखो, जो उनके अपर लेवल होते हैं ना, वो उनको एक्सप्लॉइट करते हैं कि उनको बहुत ही लेस पे देते हैं, द मिडल मैन। और साहूकार्स कौन होते हैं? मिडल मैन, जो मार्केट में रिटेलर को देते हैं, ठीक है, उनसे बेंगल लेके। So the middleman, the policeman and the lawmakers, the bureaucrats and the politicians, thus they remain steeped in poverty. They cannot form cooperatives for their betterment. Moreover, the children are also compelled to join the same trade at an early age, thus remaining in the vicious web. See beta, the small kids, they are very within less age, with very early age they are engaged in this profession. Because the Bengal makers, they are getting very less. Even the government has also not done anything regarding it. So that's why, for their betterment, nothing is being done. So that's why. Now, how in your opinion can Mukesh realize his dream? See, now Mukesh belongs to a family of Bengal's makers, but his attitude to his situation is different from that of other family members. He dreams of becoming a motor mechanic. Actually, he wants to become a motor mechanic and he wants to learn a driver car. देखो, उसका फील्ड दूसरा था. His determination for becoming a motor mechanic and learning to drive a car seems to be very strong. उसका बहुत strong था कि नहीं, उसे ये चीज़ करनी ही करनी है. That is why he says that he will walk to the garage. There he will have to meet the owner of the garage and request him for any petty work pertaining to the garage. Through his sincere efforts and hard work and the guidance of his owner, he can attain the skills of a mechanic and then gradually that of car driving. In this way, he can surely realize his dream. देखो बेटा, उसका बजाय वो एटलीस्ट अगर किसी गैरेज में जाके थोड़ा सा भी अगर काम बेटा वहाँ से सीखता जाएगा तो उसके गाइडेंस में उसको बहुत सारी चीज़ें आ जाएंगी. वही चीज़ थी कि वो अपने सिंसियर एफर्ट्स और अपने हार्डवर्क से और गाइडेंस, उस ओनर की गाइडेंस से बहुत कुछ सीख सकता है, क्योंकि हमें सिर्फ लगन होनी चाहिए. नाउ मेंशन द हैजार्ड्स ऑफ वर्किंग इन द ग्लास बेंगल्स इंडस्ट्री. बेटा बहुत सारी होती हैं. जैसे आप देख सकते हो कि मुकेश के ग्रैंडफादर ने जो है आईसाइट खो दी थी बिकॉज ऑफ दे वर मेकिंग द बेंगल मेकिंग. So that's why it is very hazardous work. Now why should child labor be eliminated and how? चाइल्ड लेबर तो बेटा देखो बिल्कुल ख़त्म होना चाहिए, क्योंकि यहाँ पे जो चिल्ड्रन है वो कभी उठ ही नहीं पाएंगे ऐसे तो, क्योंकि उनकी जो एट दैट टाइम द टाइम इज़ फॉर स्टडी, फॉर गेटिंग एजुकेशन, और वो उसे किस में खो रहे हैं? इन द लेबर. So child labor should be eliminated to bring back the spring in the lives of poor children like साहिब एंड मुकेश. देखो बेटा, साहिब मुकेश ये दोनों अपनी लाइफ जो है वो बहुत अच्छे से जीना चाहते थे. वी कैन डू दिस बाय इनकलरेटिंग द वैल्यूज़ टू. अगर हम बेटा फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सबसे पहले जो चाइल्ड, जैसे आपने देखा होगा जो ट्रेन में जो गाने गाते हैं, अगर हम उन्हें पैसे नहीं देंगे और तो जेन्युइन है वो अपने आप स्कूल जाएंगे। हम छोटे छोटे बच्चे कितने देखते हैं, अगर ये ही पेरेंट्स अगर हम उन्हें मनी नहीं देते और वो अगर स्कूल जाते हैं तो ऑफ कोर्स उनका बेटर वर्क होता है। अगर हम उन्हें वर्क ही नहीं देंगे, जॉब के साथ साथ अगर हम उन्हें वर्क नहीं देते तो वो बहुत अच्छा करेंगे। So, have a strong will to ensure that all children get basic education. This may be done by helping them join the open school system if they are not able to attend a regular school. एटलीस्ट उन्हें बेसिक एजुकेशन तो मिले, है ना। अगर हम एक हेल्पिंग हैंड बनाएंगे, अगर हम उनके लिए ओपन स्कूल करेंगे सिस्टम, इफ़ दे आर नॉट एबल टू अटेंड, अगर हम वो रेगुलर स्कूल अटेंड नहीं करते तो कोई बात नहीं, ओपन स्कूल बना दीजिए ताकि वो अपने अकॉर्डिंग एटलीस्ट टाइम निकाल के उसको ज्वाइन अप कर सके। हैव अ सेंस ऑफ कमिटमेंट ऑफ वांटिंग टू हेल्प दीज चिल्ड्रन। एन एग्जाम्पल कैन बी टू फाइंड बेटर एम्प्लॉयमेंट फॉर द एडल्ट इन देयर फैमिलीज़, कि अगर उनकी फैमिलीज़ में जो बड़े हैं अगर हम उनको जॉब दे देंगे तो जेन्युइन है उन बच्चों को भी फिर क्या है, उन बच्चों को वर्क पे नहीं लगाएंगे और वो बच्चे पढ़ाई कर सकते हैं। नाउ एक्सट्रैक्ट बेस्ड क्वेश्चन। Now, why do you think this? I asked Sahib, whom I encounter every morning, scrounging for gold in the garage drums of my neighborhood. Sahib left his home long ago, said amidst the green fields of Dhaka. His home is not even a distant memory. There are many storms that swept away their fields and homes. His mother tells him that's why they left, looking for gold in the big city where he now lives. Now see. Now who encounters Sahib every morning? That is Anis Jung, the writer who is writing this story. She encounters her. She encounters him. Now where is Sahib's home located? In Dhaka, that is Bangladesh. And why did they left the native place? Because the fields, due to the heavy storms, all the fields were destroyed, the homes were destroyed. Now scrounging का meaning क्या होता है बेटा? Hunting. So beta, so now in this I will not read the extract, I will read the questions first so you can understand it better. Now how does Sahib respond to the narrator's advice? Since Sahib responds that he would go when one is there. Now why did the narrator feel embarrassed? Now see, the narrator felt embarrassed for making a false promise. Okay, the promise that which he has made that he will open the school actually was a false promise. Now which word in the extract means thrive? Abound. ठीक है, कौन सा वर्ड है बेटा? Abound. और उसके देखो आयरॉनिक क्या है नेचर में कि उसके वर्ड, उसका जो नेम है उसका मीनिंग क्या है? लॉर्ड ऑफ द यूनिवर्स, और वो एक गार्बेज पिकर है। ओके, उसका जो नेम है उसका मीनिंग बहुत ही बड़ा है। ओके, नेक्स्ट इज देखो बेटा, प्रीपेचुअल का मीनिंग क्या होता है? प्रीपेचुअल का मीनिंग है कांस्टेंट, जो हम कंटिन्यूस जैसे होता है। नाउ सी, फर्स्ट सी, why was the one being asked not wearing chappals? What does the boy do when the narrator comments on unmatching shoes? And what is an excuse to explain away a perpetual state of poverty? Now let's see. Now he is not wearing chappals because his mother did not bring them down from the shelf. That excuse कि एक शेल्फ से नीचे नहीं लेके आई, इसलिए उसने नहीं पहने। कैसा रियलिटी है? नो। नाउ द बॉय शफल्स ही शूज विदाउट रिस्पॉन्डिंग। तो देखो, बॉयज जो शूज़ है वो शफल कर लेता है और कोई रिस्पॉन्स नहीं देता। द एक्सक्यूज टू एक्सप्लेन अवे अ परपेचुअल स्टेट ऑफ पॉवर्टी इज डैट वॉकिंग बेयर फुट इज़ अ ट्रेडिशन। उन्होंने फिर यही बता दिया कि ठीक है, देखो, एक ने क्या कहा था कि मुझे शूज़ पहनने हैं इसलिए, और दैट मी शोज़ कि जो वहाँ पे वॉकिंग बेयरफुट एक ट्रेडिशन नहीं है, बल्कि एक्चुअली उनके पास इतना भी मनी नहीं है कि वो अपने शूज़ खरीद सके। व्हाट इज साहिब होल्डिंग? What is Sahib holding while on his way? How has the new job impacted Sahib? Why does the steel canister seem heavier than the plastic bag he would carry so lightly? What does the word canister means used in the extract? Now Sahib is holding a steel canister. Now this impact is that he has lost his carefree look now. जैसे वो पहले था वैसे चेंज हो जाता है। It is because Sahib is the owner of the plastic bag but the canister belongs to the shop owner. ये ऐसा क्यों है? क्योंकि साहिब जो है वो प्लास्टिक बैग का ओनर है और जो कैनिस्टर है वो तो शॉप ओनर का है। एंड साहिब इज नो लॉन्गर हिज ओन मास्टर। और इससे फिर ना कैनिस्टर आप वेसल भी कह सकते हो। ना सीधा ना व्हाट डज मुकेश एस्पायर टू बी? मुकेश क्या बनना चाहता था? कार मैकेनिक या मोटर मैकेनिक जिसे आप कह सकते हो। वो बैंगल्स का वर्क नहीं करना चाहता था। ओके, नाउ सी द लेफ्ट पार्ट वी विल डिस्कस लेटर। लेट्स डिस्कस फ्यू क्वेश्चन आंसर। First, I want to discuss this. See, describe the irony in Sahib's name. जो बहुत ही नाइस क्वेश्चन है इस चैप्टर का कि साहिब के नेम में क्या आयरनी है। साहिब का नेम जो कंप्लीट है वो है साहिब आलम, जिसका मीनिंग है लॉर्ड ऑफ यूनिवर्स। एंड व्हाट द वर्क ही इज़ डूइंग, जो यूनिवर्स का लॉर्ड है। देखो, दैट मीन्स जो फुल यूनिवर्स जिसके अंडर कंट्रोल में है वो खुद क्या करता है? खुद गार्बेज पिक करता है और खुद इतने वर्स, मतलब इतने क्रिटिकल कंडीशन, इतने बिलो पॉवर्टी में रह रहा है डेट वी कांट इमेजिन ऑल्सो। द आयरनी लाइज इन द सी मीनिंग ऑफ हिज नेम इटसेल्फ। अकॉर्डिंग टू हिज नेम ही शुड बी अ किंग। उसके अकॉर्डिंग, उसके नेम के अकॉर्डिंग तो वो किंग होना चाहिए था। और जो किंग जो सारी लग्जरीज जो है वो इंजॉय कर रहा है। बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली ही इज़ अ बेयर फुट ट्रैक पिकर्स। और उसके पास इतना मनी भी नहीं है कि वो अपने लिए शूज़ खरीद ले। हु लैक्स इवन द बेसिक नेसेसिटी, जिसके पास बेसिक नेसेसिटी अपने पूरे करने तक के पैसे नहीं हैं। डैट मीन जैसे फूड और ये सब भी पैसे नहीं है कि कांट गेट अ फूड शेल्टर ऑल्सो। वाई हैड रैग पिकर्स कम टू लिव इन सीमापुरी? सीमापुरी में देखो कुछ भी प्रॉपर कंडीशंस नहीं थी, लेकिन फिर भी रैग पिकर्स वहाँ पे क्यों अट्रैक्टेड होते हैं? उसका रीज़न क्या है? क्योंकि जो ढाका में, जो बांग्लादेश में रहते हैं, ग्रीन फील्ड्स ढाका में, जब स्टॉर्म से सब कुछ उनका ज़ीरो हो गया, ऑल द फील्ड्स एंड ऑल द होम, तो फिर वो दिल्ली में आए थे सीमापुरी में, ताकि वो नया काम ढूंढने के चक्कर में। Now, what did garbage mean to the children of Simapuri and to their parents? Now, garbage का meaning क्या है? Gold to the rag pickers, because some of it can be sold for cash. देखो बेटा, गार्बेज जो हमारे लिए ट्रैश है ना, जो गंदगी है, और वो उनके लिए क्या है? गोल्ड। रैग पिकर्स के लिए वो गोल्ड है, क्योंकि वो उसमें ढूंढने कोई ऐसी आइटम मिल जाए जिसे वो सोल्ड कर चुके और जिसके बदले में उन्हें कैश मिल जाए। सो दस बिकम्स अ मीन्स, ताकि वो जी सकें, मीन्स ऑफ सर्वाइवल फॉर द चिल्ड्रन ऑफ सीमापुरी। इसी से वो बच्चे जो हैं वो बड़े हो सकते हैं, और उनके पेरेंट्स का भी और उनका भी, जिससे उनको कुछ खाने को मिल सके। इट इज़ प्रोवाइडिंग दैम डेली ब्रेड एंड अ रूफ ओवर देयर हेड्स। देखो, तो ये गार्बेज ही उनको एक तरीके से कह दो कि उनको खाने के लिए रोटी देता है और रूफ्स है, छत है उनके सर पे, उसकी वजह से। Now, what kind of gold did the people of सीमापुरी look for in the garbage? देखो बेटा, ये उन्हें उनके अकॉर्डिंग गोल्ड है, बट एक्चुअली गोल्ड रियल सेंस में कोई गोल्ड नहीं है। इट इज़ जस्ट अ वे टू अर्न देयर लिवलीहुड, कि वो अपनी डेली रूटीन की जो लाइफ है वो कैसे जी सकें, उनके सर पे छत कैसे रह सकें, क्योंकि कुछ ऐसा आइटम शायद गार्बेज में मिल जाए जो उसे सेल कर सके। नाउ द पीपल ऑफ सीमापुरी लुक फॉर आइटम्स इन द गार्बेज। उस गार्बेज में कुछ ऐसा आइटम्स ढूंढते हैं जिसे वो बेच सके, जिसके बदले में उन्हें थोड़े पैसे मिल सके, इसलिए वो उसे गोल्ड कहते हैं। ओके, सो आई होप टिल हियर इट इज़ क्लियर टू यू। नाउ रेस्ट पार्ट वी विल डिस्कस इट टुमारो।